Carol is tucked away from the rest of the world, soaked so deep in grief that she cannot see past the people falling over themselves to help her. Their movements blur at the edges of her vision. Their urgency does not reach her. The shouting fades into a distant hum. Her sobs are raw, torn from somewhere deep and unguarded. Not the quiet tears of embarrassment, but the broken, animal sound of someone watching her life burn. "I can't," she whispers, over and over, though no one is sure what she cannot do. Breathe, believe it, survive it. For her, the house is not just wood and brick collapsing into flame. Inside that house are years. Christmas mornings, pencil marks on the kitchen wall tracking a child's height, letters tucked into drawers, a wedding dress sealed in a box beneath the bed. The ordinary, sacred pieces of a life. It is a lifetime folding in on itself. Each crack of splintering wood lands somewhere inside her chest, but even that feels far away. The shock has wrapped itself around her like a thick coat. It keeps everything out. The heat, the noise, the hands trying to steady her. She sways slightly, but she does not fall. The world around her is chaotic. Sirens are still nowhere to be heard. Smoke climbs higher. Someone cries out as a beam crashes down. But she stands there, clutching that frame, as though it is the only proof that something once existed before the fire decided otherwise. And in the middle of the frenzy, of the shouting and the breaking and the desperate attempts to salvage what can still be touched, she remains completely, terrifyingly alone. Across the road, the house groans, a terrible splintering sound as part of the roof gives way. Flames surge higher, devouring the upstairs landing where fairy lights once glow warm against winter evenings. Glass shatters outward in a violent spray. The crowd recoils instinctively. The fire service finally arrives, sirens slicing through the smoke-filled air as two engines force their way down the narrow lane. The crowd parts in hurried relief. Orders are shouted, hoses unravel, water surges. Uniformed figures move with sharp precision, cutting through the chaos that had taken over Willow Lane. One of them approaches Carol carefully, speaking in a calm, steady tone. She does not respond, but she allows herself to be guided away from the blaze. They lead her to the truck to check her over, to make sure she is not burned, not choking, not about to collapse. She sits where they place her. Someone drapes a blanket over her shoulders. Someone else crouches in front of her, asking simple questions. "Can you tell me your name?" Silence. Her eyes remain fixed somewhere past them, beyond the flames, beyond the road, beyond everything.